Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup and getting dressed for a lunch date. So for starters, I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. I am literally so obsessed with this primer. It's so good. You guys know that I love using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, but for some reason it hasn't been working for my skin the past couple of days. So I switched to this one and I'm obsessed. I can't even remember why I stopped using it, but it's so good. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with the NYX concealer. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I picked this shade up in the shade Caramel, and the reason I'm doing this before my foundation is just because I tend to have a lot of darkness around my under eyes and also around my mouth area. So I like to just use this kind of like a color correcting situation. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of color correcting and then blend it out with my beauty blender. So as you can see, just by adding this concealer around my mouth, it really evened out my skin tone, evened out my complexion. Women of color tend to suffer from a lot of discoloration on the face, especially around the mouth and on the forehead. So that's why I like to do this step, and I really feel like it made a difference. Honestly, I feel like I could probably just only add this concealer to these parts of my face and I can just leave it like this and it would look really good in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just blending all of that out with a damp, clean beauty blender. So for foundation today, I'm going to be mixing two of my favorite foundations. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longer Foundation, and I'm mixing it with the Sheer Glow Foundation, both in the shade Tahoe. I am obsessed with these foundations together. My skin has been really dry lately, so I decided to go back to using this combination, and I'm so happy that I did. Like, when I was blending this foundation out, I just felt so good, and my skin looked amazing. It honestly probably has to do with the fact that I shaved my face. If you guys see my last video, then you know that I showed you guys how I shaved my face so that my makeup application looks a lot better. And I'm telling you guys, shaving your face is literally a life changer, especially if you wear makeup, because when you get all that hair off your face, your makeup lays so flawlessly. It's amazing. But yeah, so I just mixed these two foundations together and I'm blending that out with my Sonia Kashuk sponge. These sponges are bomb.com and I got two for like $7. So I know I concealed under my foundation, but I'm also going to conceal on top of my foundation just for some extra coverage. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpt Concealer. You guys know I love this concealer. This is in the shade Sand. So I'm just going to use this to basically just brighten up my face, brighten up the center of my face really. And I love to let my concealer sit, so while my concealer's sitting, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Medium. I believe it's like their sculpting cream or something like that. And I'm just gonna apply that basically to my cheekbones and around my forehead. And honestly, I probably wouldn't use my beauty blender for this again. I just used my beauty blender because it's what I had on hand. I didn't feel like grabbing a brush. I would use it for my forehead, but not for my cheeks because I feel like it spread a little too thick, a little too wide. So yeah, you know, just a learning lesson, but I love this combination of concealer, foundation, bronzer, contour, all of it, because I just feel like my skin looks so pretty and I'm literally obsessed. Literally obsessed. So now I'm just going back in with my Sonia Kashuk sponge just to kind of, you know, tone it down a little bit. I felt like it was a little too bright, so I'm just toning it down just to kind of blend my contour in, and then I'm just going to blend out my concealer using my beauty blender. I honestly feel like this concealer is so slept on. Like, comment down below and let me know if you've ever tried this Too Faced Multi-Sculpt Concealer. I feel like a lot of people have not tried it. They think, I don't know why, but I really feel like it's like one of the best concealers. If you guys notice, I use it in almost all my videos because it's really that bomb. To set everything in place, I'm going in with my trusted Laura Mercier setting powder. I love this setting powder. No matter what setting powder I use, I always tend to come back to this one, and I always be like, girl, why did you stop using this powder? It's so bomb. But yeah, I'm using the translucent shade, and I'm just setting under my eyes, and I'm gonna set around my mouth and all of that good stuff. But this powder is so bomb. I stopped using it for a while and I was using the Airspun powder, but when I went back to this one, I was like, Airspun ain't got nothing on this. I mean, I love Airspun because it's cheap, but I just feel like this powder, this Laura Mercier powder, is the best hands down. Like, I will never not use this powder. It's so good. You guys already know I'm going in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder, and I'm just going to use this to set everywhere else other than where we just use the translucent powder. I love to do this because it smooths everything out. It makes your skin look so smooth. It makes it look blurred, sis. So that's why I love using this product. It's so bomb. And then we're going to move on to this Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I just picked up this palette from Target. I didn't even know Target sold this palette, but when I tried it, I was super duper impressed because I didn't expect this palette to work for me. I thought that it was still going to be, I thought the shades were a little off. Like, I didn't think the shade that I was using was going to work for my skin tone, but it's actually really, really, really perfect. And yeah, so I'm just using that on a Morphe brush and I'm just sculpting my face, honey. Just bringing it back to life because, you know, after all that powder, I was looking a little ghosty, so I just had to bring everything back to life. For blush today, I'm going in with the Becca Maui Nights blush. This honestly has been like my go-to blush. I have not found another blush that I like, or I haven't seen any new blushes on the market. So if you have any blush ideas for me, if you have any blush that you think will look good on my skin tone, comment them down below and I'll definitely go check them out because I really want to try a new blush, but I just cannot seem to find one that's deep enough for my skin tone or that works. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. We're gonna move on to eyes. So I'm just gonna go in with that same multi-scope concealer and use that as basically as my primer. And then on top of that, I'm just gonna set it in place with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Just because I haven't really been into the sticky base lately. So yeah, I'm just setting it with powder. And then we're gonna be using Miss Jackie Aina's palette today. I honestly love this Supreme shade because it's so underrated. Like, I would never think to grab this shade and use this basically as like a transition because it's pink. But after watching Jackie Aina's initial video when she reviewed her palette, I was like, oh snap, like that's actually a really cool color. So now I use it actually all the time, not necessarily for the pink of it, but just because it's a good color to help blend out all of your other colors. So I really, really like it. It's actually a really good color. You should definitely try it out if you have this palette and you haven't touched that color yet. It's so good. Moving on to highlighter, you guys already know I have not been able to put this highlighter down. This is the Guilty highlighter by Marc Jacobs. I got it on their website for $29. It's not sold in store anymore. So yeah, I just checked the website a couple days ago and they still had some in stock. So I would definitely recommend you to go on marcjacobsbeauty.com and pick one up. It lasts a long time and the color is amazing. Okay, it's so bomb. I think it's like the best highlighter I've ever had. So for lashes today, I'm using Baddie B lashes. I believe these are in the style Instaho. I actually just purchased her lashes for the first time because I've been hearing so much about them on Instagram, but I'm so glad that I purchased them because I think this is my new favorite brand for lashes. The lash band is so thin and it's so easy to apply, and the lashes are so lightweight. So yeah, I'm a stan. I love me some Baddie B lashes. Moving on to lips, I just picked this lip pencil up and I'm actually really obsessed with it. Like, why did nobody tell me these glide on stay on lip pencils from NYX was this fire? They're so good. But this one is in the shade Urban Cafe and I'm just using this to line my lips. Like, I'm literally obsessed. It literally glides on like gel. Like, it's so creamy. I got mine from Target. It's so creamy. Like, I don't even know what else to say other than it's so creamy. And then on top of that, I'm going in with Pat McGrath Labs. This is in a shade La Beija, and I'm putting that on top because I thought it would have been cute, but it's not light enough. So on top of that, I'm going in with Patrick Ta. She's Unapologetic. And yeah, that's it for the makeup. Let's get to the outfit. Alrighty, you guys, I wanted to show you guys my outfit because like I told you guys, this is a lunch date. I wanted to show you guys makeup and outfit. So this is my outfit. In case you guys are wondering, the shirt is from Pretty Little Things. The pants I got from this store called Papaya in the mall, and my shoes are from Forever 21. The bag is from Forever 21 as well. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys my outfit. I totally realized just now that I left the tag on the back, but I'm about to take it off. So this is basically what my outfit looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.